Lovely. Sit yourself down again.
Hello.
Number one from the new album.
Yeah.
Hopes of number one?
Oh, yeah, it's a bit weird one, isn't it? Calling your song number one, thinking, actually, maybe that's not a good idea. But no, I don't know. I just thought, well, whatever.
Is that important to you? Do you care about chart positioning?
No. It's not important, but it's nice.
Yeah, you want a lot of people to hear your music.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's lots of music that's brilliant and gets heard that's never sees the light of day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think it's kind of, I don't know. There's something one shouldn't think about too much.
Yeah, should be the basis of why you do what you do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Reference of dogs in number one.
Yeah.
And there seems to be quite a lot of animal references to things in your artwork. And are you a big animal lover?
I am an animal lover. They're great metaphors, and they look good.
Yeah.
You know, so I find them fascinating and a kind of endless source of inspiration.
Yeah,
really.
Definitely. I remember last year at Glastonbury you had that fantastic tail on your costume and stuff as well. Do you style yourself? I mean, are you very involved in that process?
Yeah, I mean, I usually think about what I want and then ask someone to make me it, you know. Yeah, because it's not necessarily into fashion, you know, it's more, I think, you know, when you're thinking about stage or artwork, you want to kind of, it's more about a look and a feel and a kind of saying something about what you're doing, so, you know, which you can't really go into a shop and do that.
Buy off a reel.
Yeah, so you kind of, I just think about what it is and then ask them to make me it, and so I kind of like doing it myself really, but obviously we have people to help and stuff, yeah.
You don't make life easy for yourself though with some of the outfits that you choose. I mean, the tail for it, how was that attached for a start?
Do you really want to know?
Probably not actually. But yeah.
Well, I'm quite proud of this actually, because I thought I saw someone with a strap on, you know, dildo, and I thought if you put it the other way round, then you put hair on it and you could, that's the way of fixing it. So I went to a ladies' sex shop. And,
I like the way you do the little Britain.
Ladies. And so I was in the changing room trying on this strap on. I was thinking, she must think I'm, like, I've really got it wrong, you know, a beginner.
Did you? Did you tell her what it was for, or did you just like the idea?
Well, I found myself going, well, it's actually for a costume, and you know, of course, I'm not going to use it for anything.
Yeah, of course it is. I was also reading about your porn collection, which I found fascinating.
Pardon?
But this old school kind of 1950s,
oh, right,
1960s.
Yeah. I kind of liked anything from anywhere, really, that's sort of interest, you know. And there's this great little market stall in Belgium, in Antwerp, and you get all these old boys going in and they trade back and forth the magazines, you know, and they've got these sort of really little things, handbag size, just really, you know, kind of really interesting pictures, and so yeah, I just collect anything that looks kind of interesting.
What does Alison Goldfrapp still want to do?
I'd love to do some music for a film. That would be really good.
Do you have certain directors that you'd like to work with in terms of, you know, fans, heroes of yours?
I was just thinking about looking at that Charlie and Chocolate Factory and thinking that would have been a fun thing to do.
Oh, wow. Yeah. If there's anybody alive or dead that you could collaborate with, who would you love to have or still work with?
Well, I did a little session for Brian Ferry years ago, and he's just got such a beautiful voice. So he's someone I think would be really cool. Yeah.
Alison, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for chatting to me.
Cheers.
So to wrap things up then for us, here with a bit of a treat for you, it's Goldfrapp and Strict Machine.
just when I want